everyone, Cindy Solomon here for the home game, and you know what? A few months ago we talked about Dick Clark's $25,000 and $100,000 pyramid home games. A couple of months ago we talked about the $10,000 pyramid home game from 1974. This time around we're whipping out the big guns, folks. And by big guns, Donnymid! That's right, the Donny Osmond version of Pyramid in home game form. I know this version is not that well received by many game show fans because they tried to speed up the game and there were some weird rules when it comes to winning the big prize and stuff like that in order to qualify for the tournament. But that's with the show. The home game is malleable, which means you can turn it to anything you want. If you want to play it for $10,000 for the first game and $25,000 for the second, then go for it. It's all in the game right here. And we're going to discuss the innards of the pyramid and the secrets that lay inside this ultra-modern version right now. Well, here it is, the Donnymid version of Pyramid. Now, some differences, instead of seven things in a category, there's only 6, and you only have 20 seconds. So we're gonna break this open, and along the side of the box, as you can see, the boards, and I think there's 48 boards, I think, but it feels more. Hold on. Yeah, 48 games, but they're broken up into part 1, part 2. And inside you have the book.
We have our old game show staple in the red see-through plastic.
Yep. And this thing was hardly used. Here are the dollar amounts that you would put on for Pyramid, and here's the reels that you would see put on this, which is not been put together. They get held together by this thing right here. So we are actually gonna build the home game, which we haven't done ever. And if you see alongside this board game, you see a lot of endless games stuff as well. Like right here, here's the Family Feud one. Price is around here too. Like right here, the Newlywed Game, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, which was that talk show at the time. And oh yeah, Card Guppies got a home game. Am I pointing at the right one? Yeah. Card Sharks 2001 got a home version, but it plays like the Jim Perry version. Alright, that's enough of that. But now we get to build the pyramid. And how this works is this would go right here. Yeah. Yeah. It would go right here. This would be the pyramid itself. And now we have to build the score wheels. We just bring them out of their packaging. And take these and put them right here.
I was gonna say, is it just me or can you barely see the scores on that?
It's because I didn't take out this little perforation right here.
Yeah. The
Now, where's the other...
the blue piece. The blue piece fell, and I have the other pin.
Okay. I'll take the other pin.
Here.
And we will set this up.
Here. I'll stick it. I'll stick it together and...
No, I got it. Because this is how it's supposed to go. I got this on wrong.
I was gonna say, are they both sides the same?
Yeah, both of them are the same, but it doesn't matter. So
Here.
I'll take that. We will rebuild it. We will make it better.
Now that we have all that stuff fit together.
And there we go. It is all set up for your enjoyment. Now what's missing is a game board. And it fits right here. This is pretty flimsy, though.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did they use cardstock or just paper?
It's cardstock, but because of how small this is, and it just feels cheap compared to the $25,000 version that we talked about. But Endless Games is kind of budget, so I can understand why. And this is kind of the same way they did the $25,000 Pyramid home game that they released, I think, in 98 or 99. If we find that, we'll talk about that one here as well. Now, the categories follow the same way as they did in Donnymid, which means instead of punny stuff, you know, it's more descriptive, like, I whipped my husband on a game show. Cold-blooded snakes. Roses are blue, violets are red. All that in a bag of chips. What's happening? And the perfect swarm.
You mentioned there about them not doing like the jokey things, but yet all I see there are puns.
Well, that's kind of what they did in Donnymid. But some are more straightforward. So, Garrett, pick a category.
Let's go cold-blooded snakes.
I'm going to describe to you things associated with lawyers. Now, this is supposed to have a hourglass with it, but note, I got this at a thrift store for $2, so small sacrifices. And we'll do 20 seconds mentally. Are you ready, Garrett?
Yeah.
Okay. Say go.
Go.
You play tennis on a tennis.
Court.
He bangs the gavel.
Judge.
Cheers is the place you drink at this.
Bar.
Yep. They saw the crime. They are the...
Witness.
This describes the crime. It's a piece of...
Pass.
To this ruling.
Object.
Longer.
Objection.
Alright, 5 out of 6. Evidence was the last one. And then... That's how that goes. And then there's the bonus games. There are 48 games you could play, so 48 winner circles and 48 main games. So you get 24 full games of Pyramid, which is not bad. And now me and you are going to do the winner circle. Okay?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, it honestly seems like when you put that, if you try to stick the dollar amounts inside of the pyramids thing, that looks like it might be a really big hassle.
It is.
So we're not even gonna bother.
No, even though they do look like what they did on the show, font and everything, which is pretty cool. All right. Do you have your phone on you to do 60 seconds?
I have my phone right here. I can turn on the timer.
All right. My brother Garrett is gonna set the time. You got it set up?
Trying to set it up.
This is what happens when we do stuff on the fly, folks. It's
How
no
much
fun,
did you say? 60 seconds or 30 seconds?
60 seconds.
Yeah.
Is it set?
Yeah.
So, Garrett, for $10,000, here's your first subject. Go. Refried beans, lettuce, the meat.
Taco stuff?
Yeah. Because you thought a joke was funny, but it really wasn't. Because you want to laugh, but not really.
Awkward situations?
Pass it. Lemon.
Fruit? Citrus?
Pass. Ugly skies. An elephant. Your shorts.
Things that are short?
Pass. Mustang. Pinto.
Types of cars?
Mustang. The 150. The Ranger.
Jeeps? Not appropriate music. I'll need to fix that.
Okay, going to the $200 one, the second $200 one. Because you laugh like a girl, I should have said.
No.
Because you want to laugh like a little schoolgirl.
No.
That's reasons you giggle.
No.
That's it. That was a tough 200. Tough bottom tier. Lemon. Disgusting beer.
Things that are sour?
Another word for that.
Things that make you pucker?
Bitter.
Bitter?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, but lemon's not bitter. There's lemon's sour.
Either way. Gray things. An elephant. Your shorts.
Yeah, I know. But I don't. Yeah, I know, but a lot of other things are in general. And besides, I don't even know if you can. I don't know if you can actually give that kind of clue. If it's like that descriptive. I understand you're talking about things that are gray.
Yep. How come you didn't say that?
No, I know you're talking about that now. It's just, you know, when you're in a tough situation, you tend to go blank on things.
Yeah.
That's why I'm never going to show up on a game show.
Yeah. And the last one we got to, the Mustang, the Pinto, the Ranger, the Explorer.
That I honestly don't know.
The Thunderbird.
Things that are cars but are also frickin' animals, I don't know.
Fords.
Fords.
Ford cars.
I didn't know about 4 cards.
And the last one was Reasons You Dance, which we never got to. You got $200. Ain't too bad.
Yeah. Anyway.
So that's the Pyramid home game, and it's pretty cool.
It pretty much plays the same as all the other different versions. It's just a cheaper design. But like you said, the company that does that for a reason.
Yep. Budget titles, but hey, it's still a good version. Much better than the recent Michael Strahan version that came out. Guess how many games you got for $20?
1.
10.
Yeah.
10 full games.
Couldn't afford the frickin' paper, or you couldn't afford the writing.
I have no idea. But hey, it's still a fun game, even though the winner's circle categories are usually not that great. Oh yeah. Looking at another one would have been much easier. Very uneven winner circles in Donnymid. But anyway, that's going to do it for this edition of the home game. We thank everybody for watching. If you liked what you see, like the video. If you want to request future home games, leave a comment. And if you want more, subscribe. And if you want to see the videos the day before anybody else, become a Patreon backer at patreon.com/GameShowGumbo. I am City Silent, and we'll see you next time on the Pyramid, or on the home game on Game Show Gumbo. Bye, everyone!